Hello everyone. First of all, just wanted to apologize for not making a video for almost a month now. Just really busy with work and personal life. Uh, haven't paid too much attention or time to this car, but I did cover a couple of things which I'm gonna talk about. And as you can see, not much done on the outside, except if you look on the front end. I don't know how well you can see, but I installed, you can call it a chin spoiler. I don't know how well. Yeah, I think it's, now you can see it. Yeah, there we go. So it's really simple, really subtle. Doesn't adds that much restriction for the airflow. As you know, this is a bottom feeder, so it looks pretty cool. I like it. I just recently installed it, so so far the car is fine. It's not overheating, but if it does, then I'll just take it off. I like it. It's pretty simple and it matches with the rest of the car. The other thing that I did was the steering wheel. So I'll just take this key out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can see it. There's a difference. I did once really quickly last weekend. You can see there's a little bit of color difference, but this is definitely like really different. Like, it's so light. I just followed my fellow YouTuber Yellow Wet 04. He has a really cool method. I just followed the same step. It cost me like $10 to get the job done, and it came out really nice. Like, just feeling and like touching, it makes such a big difference. It feels like you're actually holding leather, or you're actually touching leather. Before, it felt like you're just touching plastic. I also did that shift knob. It's a really small piece, but this is like, it made such a big difference. Even holding it, it makes it feel so good. The other thing that I fixed was this window actuator. I might have to start the car. Sorry, I have my cell phone in one hand and okay, so hopefully you might be able to see it, but it's going perfectly up and perfectly down. So that issue has been resolved as well. Let's switch off the car before it drains the battery. Okay, so the other thing that I want to talk about is someone commented on my first video that this car was abused, and like, initially I took it like as an offense, but then I realized no, this car was abused. And I had seen a couple of Corvettes before I bought this car, and I actually walked away from them, which were in less worse shape than this. And when I went to see this car, I just got too excited and I pulled the trigger and I bought this car. And as I mentioned in my first video, I was debating if I should just keep it or just sell it, because it had so many issues, and I've invested a lot of money. I think I've spent close to $6,000. I bought this car for close to $8,000. But that being said, keeping the monetary aspect aside, which is, I know it's a really big factor, you can buy a really nice car with more money if money wasn't a factor, but I actually feel really proud that I've brought this car back to roadworthy condition. I can actually drive this car, not only just drive it, it actually looks pretty good. It's in pretty decent shape. It's fully functional. I remember the headlight used to make grinding noise. It didn't used to open all the way up. They open up. The radiator is not leaking anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. the interior, the seats were in really bad shape. They didn't used to go back and forth. They were in really horrible condition. Both of them didn't used to go back or forth. Sun visor was replaced. A lot of interior trims were missing, which I was able to get. So, and even the suspension was so hard, like I could actually feel all the bumps, and the car used to rattle like crazy. Considering that in mind, yeah, the car was definitely abused. And when I changed the air filter, I realized that how badly it was ignored. But I have to say, like, I feel proud of bringing this car back on the road, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I'm really happy with it. I have a couple of mods already done, and I have a couple of more to come. One of which you obviously showed you guys at the front of the car, the small splitter or chin spoiler, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really show unless you actually look at it. But yeah, I actually like the way this car turned out to be, and really happy. So just want to conclude this video by saying I do have a couple of mods. I am planning on changing the oil pressure sending unit, as well as the 4-eyed lazy kids. It's ready, it's just sitting. I didn't get a chance to install them, so as soon as I get a chance I will be installing it. So yeah, as soon as I get time I will jump on that and share it with you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Catch you guys later. Bye.